We'll be looking at the best places on the planet to visit. The best cities to explore are frequently the locations of some of the most famous landmarks in the world. Here is a list of some of the best cities in the world to visit if you are looking for ideas for your next trip. Number 1. New York City. New York City is one of the top cities in the world for a variety of reasons. Travelers' first views of the city and the Statue of Liberty are symbols of the culture and freedom that America represents. With Wall Street and other foreign companies, New York City serves as the financial center of the United States. Number 2. Paris. Because it is a traditional location for significant life events like milestone trips, engagements, celebrations, and honeymoons, Paris continues to be one of the most popular cities in the world to visit. With frequent travel schedules and accessible tours, it is also a convenient location for brief trips. Number 3. London. London is one of the most visited cities in the world because there is never a shortage of fascination or mystery. One of its greatest draws is the royal intrigue. It draws countless tourists to Buckingham Palace to interact with the British monarchy. London is renowned for its districts and notable markets, including the Camden Market and the Borough Market, both of which have been in operation since the 13th century and have tiny vendor stalls offering food and regional goods. Number 4. Hong Kong. One of the most well-known cities in the world is Hong Kong. The city has a significant advantage over other cities in the world when it comes to drawing tourists. With an estimated 29.2 million visitors per year, Hong Kong is a convenient place to travel, and its shopping is unrivaled, especially for deals. Number 5. Bangkok. With almost 24.1 million tourists a year, Bangkok is one of the most popular tourist destinations worldwide. Those visiting Thailand typically make their first stop in the city. Bangkok is a vibrant city with crowded subways, enormous skyscrapers, temples, ancient architecture, opulent parks, palaces, and practically nightly sporting events like kickboxing that draw large crowds. Number 6. Dubai. Dubai in the United Arab Emirates is known for its opulent way of living. Even though Dubai is a significant hub for commerce worldwide, tourists appreciate visiting the opulent and the attractions that are catered to them while there. The Burj Khalifa, the tallest skyscraper in the world, is located in Dubai, along with some of the biggest tourist destinations on Earth, including shopping malls and aquariums. Number 7. Rome. Rome is one of those places that many tourists would like to visit eventually. Rome's primary attractions are its culture and historic buildings. The Vatican, Pantheon, Trevi Fountain and the Colosseum are frequently at the top of travelers' lists of must-see attractions. Number 8. Singapore. Singapore, a small nation in Asia, draws tourists all year long, and its reputation is rising. Old buildings are interspersed among massive skyscrapers on the island of Singapore, creating a beautiful display of historical culture. The little neighborhood retail areas that are interspersed throughout Singapore's famed mega-luxury shopping complexes have a certain charm that combines the old with the new. Number 9. Macau. One of the most popular travel destinations in the world, particularly for the wealthy, is Macau in southern China. This is due to a number of factors. First off, as Macau has developed into a successful financial hub, business travelers are increasingly staying put in the city to mingle with the populace and take part in activities like shopping, sightseeing, and sports car racing. Number 10. Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia, receives roughly 13 million tourists each year. The old market square and other culturally significant areas of the city are balanced by the city's museums, edgy Petronas Twin Towers, and massive malls. The city is always on, so you can enjoy meeting people, dining, and watching athletic events while also finding a nightlife scene at any time of the day. Number 11, Tokyo. Millions of tourists visit the Japanese city of Tokyo each year because it is one of the world's most interesting cities. The abundance of breathtaking sights, including historical temples, anime, and the Tokyo Skytree Broadcast Tower, are what make Japan so well liked. Number 12, Delhi. Since India is such a large nation and is so well liked by tourists, several of its major cities, including Delhi, are among the most visited places on Earth. Delhi's appeal stems in part from the fact that it is a convenient base from which to see many other top attractions in India. Number 13, Mexico City. Over the years, Mexico City has advanced in the rankings to become known as one of the most cosmopolitan cities in the world. Mexico City is a one-stop shop for culture, food, the arts, architecture, history, and opulent hotels. Number 14, Porto. One of the most stunning cities in Europe in Porto, Portugal, which is cut by the winding Douro River. From the river's side, colorful structures with red-tiled roofs soar over the hills. Porto is both lovely and historically significant, appearing to have stepped out of a fairy tale. Number 15, Moscow. In Moscow, majestic, elaborate imperial culture contrasts sharply with frantic, contemporary metropolitan vitality. The Kremlin, Red Square, St. Basil's Cathedral, the Art Museum, and the opulent Bolshoi Theatre are all located here. This is where Russia's heart beats. Number 16, Beijing. Beijing has served as China's capital for about 1,000 years and has witnessed the rise and fall of 3 different dynasties. Despite having centuries of history, it is one of the most modern and fast-paced cities on the entire globe. Number 17, San Francisco. San Francisco is one of the most distinctive cities in the United States, if not the entire globe. It is dotted with parks and other green areas, always covered in fog, and surrounded by Victorian buildings painted in soft pastel hues. Number 18, Los Angeles. The fact that Los Angeles offers so many diverse experiences all in one place makes it among the top cities in the world to visit. Large is Los Angeles. Actually, it's quite large, and the communities that make it up are just as diverse as the residents and tourists of Los Angeles. Number 19, Barcelona. Barcelona is known for its buildings, boats, and beaches. Barcelona is a city by the sea, from the magnificent Mediterranean beaches to the architectural wonders of Antoni Gaudí to the boat culture. Barcelona is one of the best cities in the world to visit, and it only makes sense when you consider the fantastic gastronomy, art, history, and hotels. Number 20, Chicago. Chicago, one of the biggest cities in the country, is sometimes passed over in favor of flashier, glitzier places like New York or Los Angeles. Chicago dining is overwhelming. Whether you're eating cheap hot dogs or exquisite steak, Chicago hosts events all year long, from blues concerts to the renowned market days. Let's not overlook the magnificent hotels and attractions that line the Magnificent Mile either. Number 21, Abu Dhabi. The antithesis of Dubai's extravagant lifestyle and the skyscraper-filled skyline in Abu Dhabi. Although Abu Dhabi has its own Louvre, The emphasis there is on embracing the local way of life and culture and highlighting the distinctive history of the United Arab Emirates. Number 22. Madrid. Madrid is beyond classy, polished, and immaculately designed when it comes to accommodations, cuisine, and entertainment. For an experience that stands the test of time, stroll through the centuries down its old streets and enter the contemporary eateries and cafes. Number 23. Amsterdam. With flights from the majority of the major gateways in North America and Europe, Amsterdam is one of the most conveniently accessible cities in the entire world. But what makes Amsterdam one of the top tourist destinations in the world goes far beyond its accessibility. Number 24. Sydney. Sydney is one of the best cities in the world thanks to its breathtaking harborside location, gorgeous beaches, and cosmopolitan flair. Both locals and guests enjoy great dining just as much as a ramble along the beach. Number 25. Lisbon. Lisbon is an absolute masterpiece and a well-kept one at that. Lisbon, one of the least well-known capitals in Western Europe, is arranged like a picture, complete with red-tiled roofs, vibrantly colored waterfront structures, cable cars, and medieval architecture. Number 26. Istanbul. Turkey's largest city, Istanbul, is the center of the nation's economy, culture, and history. This distinctive metropolis, which is appreciated for its endearing surroundings and an alluring vibe, are also a representation of vibrant and contemporary city life. Istanbul boasts a vibrant environment that blends the past and present into one seamless whole, giving visitors a sense of universal history at every turn. Number 27. Vienna. You'll adore Vienna if you enjoy Paris. Although the cities are very different from one another, there is a striking similarity in their elegance, history, glitz, and charm. Both of them are surrounded by artifacts from a wealthy past, sumptuous buildings, jeweled furnishings, and imperial extravagance. Vienna is currently renowned for its design, art, and coffee shops. Number 28. Antalya. Turkish vacation destination Antalya has beaches bordered by sizable hotels and an old harbor packed with yachts. It serves as an entrance to the turquoise coast, is a section of Turkey's southern Mediterranean coast noted for its azure waters. From Antalya's heyday as a significant Roman port, remnants still exist. These include the harbor-viewing hydraulic tower from the 2nd century and Hadrian's Gate, which was erected in 130 AD to commemorate the Roman emperor's visit. And number 29. San Miguel de Allende. There is a reason why leading international travel publications consistently rank San Miguel de Allende as the best city in the world. With its vibrant color scheme and cobblestone streets, it is a genuine outdoor museum. It will be impossible to dispute San Miguel de Allende's innate beauty and charm when you consider some of the top boutique hotels in Mexico, fantastic restaurants, museums, outdoor entertainment, and the abundance of things to see and do in the surrounding area. Thanks for listening and watching.